Hello, good morning. Another day with my glasses on the point, on the tip of the nose. I'm really tired about that. I'm really tired about pimples and zits, but I wanted to show you my makeup and also to normalize the fact that you can have pimples and live in the real world. So let's do our makeup, which is my usual 1950s makeup. Now I'm going to wear this beautiful thing. Yes. Oh, I am so beautiful. Now we're going to prepare. So the first thing to avoid spreading your pimples all around your face is hygiene. So try to wash your hands, wash every day your brushes, the brushes mostly that you're using for your foundation, for example, and of course wash your face. So I'm using at first a cream for my eyelids, because another fun fact about me is that I have very reactive eyes, very reactive eyelids. So I have to use a cream that avoids things like eczema and so on, irritation all around my eyes. And then on my face I'm using the Dermovitamina Acne Clean. So it's an Italian brand of acne creams, and I prepare my face using the of course wash the face wash with niacinamide, and then I use the toner, the Clinique toner for pimples, salicylic acid gel on the single pimples, and now I'm using the Clinique anti-blemish solutions. I started a month ago with this new routine because I was tired of my pimples all over the face. Today I'm using this sponge, but because I didn't remember to wash my brush, so I have to use this. I have a backup thing, and I'm applying the foundation, not around the eyes, because this is not safe for your eyes because it has salicylic acid. So I have to take a look here because I can see nothing. Okay, so foundation is done. Now I have to clean again my hands to apply makeup near to my eyes. It's a lot of things, but after a while you can get used to it. So I have now this concealer, and I use it also on my pimples. As you can see, I have many of them. And not only because that particular time of the month has just finished, but also because, I don't know why, since I was 20, as I said before, I started with acne. In these years things got a little bit better, but this year has been really rough on my health and my hormonal health. So I started again to have these very big and hurting pimples on my face, mostly on this area, so this mainly hormonal. Okay, now we're using the Clinique powder, and on my eyelids I'm using a normal powder by Rimmel London because it's lighter. Okay, now we're doing a little bit of contouring. I'm just taking a look to the watch because I have to go to work. And so I have this palette by Wyken Cosmetics. It's an Italian brand again. And I'm using only here. I'm not really good at contouring, so it's just a hint. And then blush, if I can find it, on the apple of my cheeks. Okay, so here and here. Okay, and face is done. Now we have eyes. So as you can see, it's really fast, and I do this almost every day, so I know all the gestures that I have to do. I'm applying a little bit of lighter highlighter by Essence, again an Italian brand, on my eyes. I think it's Italian, I don't know. In fact, I don't know. Essence, no, Frankfurt. So I thought it was Italian, but it's not. So in this period of time I lack a little bit of light on my eyes because it's December. And as I have my new advent calendar by Catrice, I'm using the Catrice light eyeshadow only in the crease of my eyelids. Okay, and this is it. Now it's time for eyeliner. I don't use eyeliner every day, but since I'm trying to not wear my glasses at work because of the pimples on my nose, I try to do a little bit more of makeup. So as you can see, it's really simple, this too. Now it's time for mascara. And I'm using this vintage mirror because I'm short-sighted and I can't see nothing without my glasses on. In fact, I'm not so short-sighted. I have a student that is really short-sighted. My prescription is about 4 and 4 for my eyes, but I need to see near to apply my makeup. Since this is drying, now we're using our lip liner by MAC. The color is lip pencil cherry. Yes, it's cherry. And I'm using the 346 Le Rouge Détermination. I'm doing everything so Spanish. French, no. Le Rouge Détermination by again Rimmel and no, L'Oreal. Yeah, and so it's a really good color. Okay, now the pin-up gesture, so you're not getting the, you can hear that they're working above us. You're not getting your lipstick on your teeth. And now second layer of mascara and we're done. Okay, so as you can see, my makeup is really fast and I do this every day, so I'm really fast at applying it. Now I'm going just brush my hair, and finally this evening I'm washing my hair so I can have my Wetset again on. Now, after brushing this stupid dirty hair, I am ready to go to my class. I have a private class today, and I am finishing with a little bit of perfume today. I am applying this perfume that I bought in Lourdes. So it's French, it's lavender, and it's really delicate, but I like it very much and fun. And we're done. So see you after, and now I'm going to work. Hello, good evening. I have a big light on my face because it's the light on my vanity table. I couldn't remember the name, so I have a big light on my vanity table. Finally, I washed my hair. It's evening and everything it's quite good. Now I'm studying a little bit while my husband is doing other work-related things, and then we're going to have a dinner. I will show you after how I place all the rollers, the real Wetset, on my hair. But now we're going to study. Hi, so I am doing my Wetset as I promised. I'm doing using these sponge rollers. These I think are 2 centimeters in diameter for most of my head. And don't look to the blue color, it's because of my hair staining the rollers. And these are a little bit wider, I think 3 centimeters in diameter. So I am using these rollers for my whole head, about 20 and 25 rollers for all of my head. Okay, so we are starting with the front sides of my hair. I have to say that I don't have my glasses on, so my vision is not perfect, but I'm hoping to be able to do everything without glasses because they are annoying me very much with the fact of the pimple and the fact that I have to wear my glasses on the tip of my nose. So I am using the Lotta Body setting lotion with a little bit of water, not too much, because as I said yesterday, if you've not watched yesterday's Vlogmas, please go and take a look. I want my curls to last, so if I use too much water, they are not going to last very much. And as you can see, I'm doing spontaneous little section of my hair, and I'm rolling downwards and near to my head. And so I'm doing all my head of rollers like this. The last one is over there in this front section on the side. Before I used smaller rollers, but I've seen that they were giving me very tight and very little curls, and I wanted to smooth a little bit the appearance of my Wetset, so I opted for bigger rollers, a little bit bigger rollers. So I'm doing the same on this side. You have to apply the setting lotion on all the length of your hair. I don't know where the camera stopped to record because it died, but here we are. So I was saying you have to apply profusely the setting lotion on all your hair, mostly on the end of your hair, because it's the part that is mostly affected by the rollers and the wet set. So here I am, if I can close this clip. Okay, so now I'm going to do all my head and see you in a minute. So I finished. All the rollers are here. As you can see, they are not symmetrical as yesterday, but the wet set is all here now. I will leave all the rollers on for all night, of course, and I think tomorrow until lunchtime, so about yes, at least 12 hours and more, because they have to become dry and stay put, so they have to be really set to last a few days. So this is what I've done today, and this is my Vlogmas for today. I hope you found everything interesting, and I hug you and see you tomorrow.